Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Okay. I've been doing these videos since Trump got elected the second time. The first time he was elected, I used political cartoons to kind of help me get through it. This time I needed a little more, so I do my little amateur, unedited videos that I guess a few people have enjoyed. I know quite a few haven't. I have been called Satan. I've been called, just all kinds of crazy stuff. And I've also gotten a lot of awfully nice comments, and I thank you for that. I have never asked for a subscriber or a hit or a ping or a ding or anything. And I'm never going to. I do this just for me. If it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, well, it still helps me. The only thing I would ever ask anybody to do that watches one of these videos is to call their congressperson. Let them know how they should be representing you. They're representatives. They're supposed to represent you. If they're not doing it the way you want them to, you need to let them know. It's just that simple. But anyway, got that out of the way, this personal thing. One of the things I have been accused of more than a few occasions is Trump Derangement Syndrome. Well, I love that phrase. That's just, the only trouble with it is it's backwards. What I'm suffering from is a deranged Trump syndrome. We're all suffering from that. We're all at the hands of a madman who's, 79 years old, dementia, Alzheimer's runs in his family. He's showing signs of being old, being very old, isn't he? But he's deranged. He is absolutely deranged. And so, yeah, I do have deranged Trump syndrome, as most of the world does right now. Last night, between 7 p.m. and midnight, he posted over 200 times. Before the night was over, he posted over 400 times, according to the Midas Touch boys. That's not normal. I don't care who you are, that is not normal, right? That's pretty much deranged. How about a couple other things here? How about pardoning Juan Hernandez, guy that was convicted and is serving time for importing cocaine and possessing machine guns. He is thought to have smuggled hundreds of tons of cocaine into the U.S. But Trump's going to pardon this bad guy just because he's a bad guy, and he doesn't like to see any bad guy pay any consequences. So he's going to pardon this guy, yet he's going to use drugs as an excuse to attack Venezuela, who is pretty much over there minding their own business. The fentanyl that comes into this country comes from Mexico. Most of it does. Yeah. But, that's deranged. That is very deranged. Okay. He recently set up a $20 billion currency swap line with Argentina. Basically about $20 billion in pesos from Argentina to stabilize their economy. Plus, he sent another $20 billion over there just for the heck of it. So, he's setting up $40 billion in Argentina to stabilize their economy while he's taking away Medicaid. He's firing 1 million people. He's trashing our economy, but, you know, it's okay. Let's give money to Argentina. They need it. Okay, anyway. He declared war on homeless people, and then he drastically cuts funding for homelessness and to fight homelessness. Money that was allocated by Congress to do, he cut or froze, but thinks nothing about bulldozing a homeless camp. Like that's going to help, right? That's deranged. You know, that's irrational. That's out of control. It really is. It's mentally unsound because it makes no sense. It accomplishes nothing. Personally, I think he's insane, but that's just me. I'm not a doctor, am I? But he wants to get rid of voting machines because he doesn't trust them. Yet he's willing to turn the whole world over to artificial intelligence controlled by just a very few, very, very, very rich people with no controls. No controls over it. Even states can't even make their own controls over artificial intelligence. Does that sound rational? Is that what a rational man would think? No. No. You know, and now he's attacking Venezuela. This is the guy that promoted himself as the peace president, right? What this guy is doing in his demented state is basically playing geopolitical monopoly with our tax dollars. He's sending your tax dollars to Argentina. He's cutting your benefits. You know, that's irrational. Yeah, I suffer from Deranged Trump Syndrome. I suffer from it. So do you. But anyway, keep the nice comments coming. Those are I read them occasionally. I get around to it. Thank you. You can keep calling me anything you want. I don't care. I do this for me. I love you. So, have a good day.